So yesterday, I just started laughing when someone sent this to me. Apparently, our very popular Prove Me Wrongs and our extraordinarily viral campus debates are being prominently profiled on South Park. Let's play cut 394.
Wednesday, August 6th.
You can just shut up, baby, because you hate America and you love abortion.
On an all-new South Park.
So if you don't watch South Park, it's very, very popular, especially with younger people. And look, I mean, I think we just should have a good spirit and laugh about this and a good attitude. But first of all, that trailer was hilarious. You could shut up because you hate America and love abortions. I mean, it's a pretty good summary of a lot of the left I see on campus. But look, of course, this is going to be professional comedians. They know what they're doing. They're going to probably roast me. But it's about time that we don't take ourselves so seriously. That's one of the problems with the current political landscape, especially on the left, is people take themselves so seriously. Be able to take a joke, have a good sense of humor. And so South Park is kind of a cultural phenomenon. And make no mistake, being mocked, it means that you're doing something. And I've been texted, by the way, congratulations by so many people. And they're probably going to be nasty and and vulgar and all that stuff. But as you see, Benny Johnson's tweet up on screen there, which is Carmen, it's Cartman. It's Cartman is playing Charlie Kirk, which is pretty cool. And also, you see the security guy behind and the water bottle. Let's put some of these up on screen. Benny Johnson says, Cartman is playing Charlie Kirk on the next episode of South Park, and it's great honor pop culture can bestow upon you. Jack Posobiec says, South Park is doing Cartman as Charlie Kirk. Cartman is playing character inspired by Charlie Kirk in the next South Park episode, Daily Caller writes, and Colin Rugg as well. This is all very good. And this shows that the cultural impact that we are making at Turning Point USA cannot even be ignored by the professional comedians at Comedy Central. And billions and billions of views later, I tell you guys, hey, we're going viral on Instagram and TikTok. This is Exhibit A. This is evidence. And we love it. And look, they're going to make fun of me or whatever. Great, fine. That means I've done something. That means that we are in a different league of cultural penetration. We are on their feeds. You know what this means? This means that all the graphic designers, all the artists, all the script writers, all the comedians, they're seeing Charlie Kirk Turning Point USA stuff. When they're flipping through Instagram, when they're flipping through TikTok, our stuff is going viral and it is making a difference. In fact, one of my favorite things is when I'm on vacation or I'm traveling, when a liberal parent has to take the picture of their conservative son who likes me. Oh, it's great. Yeah, they asked me to take a picture, but I can't stand you, but my son loves you. What do Andrea Bocelli, Steph Curry, Justin Bieber, and Tim Tebow have in common? All of their mothers were encouraged to end their pregnancies. When a woman faces an unplanned pregnancy, she is often pressured to end her child's life. She wants to make the right choice, but society and those around her are telling her that her baby is not a life. That's where the Ministry of Preborn steps in. Preborn and their network of clinics offers compassionate, loving care to mothers and the support they need to help them choose life, including a free ultrasound. Once a mother hears their child's beautiful heartbeat, she is twice as likely to choose life. If you consider yourself pro-life, it's time to join forces with Preborn. I'm a donor, and you should be too. Together, we can empower women to choose life, empower the truth of motherhood, transforms families and futures. One ultrasound is just $28, and a $140 gift will help to rescue 5 babies. When you donate monthly, you'll receive stories and pictures of lives you helped to save. Please dial pound 250 and say the keyword baby. That's pound 250 baby, or visit preborn.com/Charlie. That is preborn.com/Charlie, sponsored by Preborn. It just goes to show how viral what we are doing at Turning Point USA is. And look, the left killed comedy. We didn't. And I think it's fine. I mean, look, if you can't make fun of yourself or get made fun of, especially if you're a public figure. I mean, if you're making fun of just some guy on the side of the street, that's cruel. I mean, look, but I'm a public figure, billions of views. Okay, great. So it's part of the game. However, we did do some research. And we have been told that it's a very rare cultural accomplishment as a conservative to kind of be profiled on this program. This is Tim Pool and also Steve Cortez saying that this is evidence that we are winning the culture war. Play cut 418.
Charlie Kirk, congratulations, man. You made it. It's wild because I'm pretty sure South Park is older than Charlie is.
Yeah. By the way, so a huge win for Charlie Kirk, Chicago boy, like we are. We love to see Chicago boys do well, but more importantly for the country, I think the point is here, you're right, we are winning the culture war, right? When South Park feels that they need to mock a show host and a campaign operative, albeit a super important one, like Charlie Kirk.
And that is just more evidence and an example of the cultural penetration that we have enjoyed at Turning Point USA. We commonly say that politics is downstream from culture. And what this shows is that through the phenomenon of us going on these campuses, by having those debates, by engaging in this, that South Park and the whole leadership team of South Park, they can't escape us. And the response has been amazing. Because the left is very mad that I am not mad about this. I changed my profile picture. I think it's hilarious. And yes, of course, people say, Charlie, they're making fun of you. Why aren't you mad? Okay, because I don't take myself as seriously as you take me, I suppose. And also, just have a little lightheartedness about it. Be able to take a joke. It's okay. It's part of life. And it's just a symbol that we're making a big difference. And look, I'm sure, again, to repeat myself, it is just going to... It's going to be pretty intense. Fine, great. And look, the whole season apparently is woke is dead. So that was Cartman's thing in the last episode, that Trump won and all the young people are conservative. And look, I mean, the tweet that we put out of, by the way, can we put up that's my new profile picture. And apparently they have the PC principal behind him, which apparently the PC principal changed his name this season or something. Is that right, Brian? To something else? I didn't watch the first episode, by the way, was super anti-Trump and really nasty. And so we're anticipating it. But yeah, look, so that tweet right there has 88,000 likes. My favorite responses are liberals that are so mad. And oh yeah, it's the power Christian principle. By the way, it's also, if you look at the little details, the picture of Cartman, he has the Holy Bible. By the way, no joke, I am not kidding you. I told Mikey that this fall I'm bringing a Bible with me actually so I can quote the scripture. It's like hilarious. South Park is one step ahead. They're like one step ahead of us. Now, the only thing that they're missing, and they have time to fix it. Where are my lozenges? Where are the lozenges? Where is the tea? They got my hair perfect. They got the security guard. They even have the little background, the mic, the kind of the darker shirt. And yeah, where are the hats? That's exactly right. And by the way, they have distilled my essence rather well. And so I have to say that, again, we got to watch the episode. But if Cartman comes out throwing hats at people, woof, that'd be phenomenal. And so we see no hats so far, but just the entire image and the entire thing is obviously us. And so, again, just like we said with Media Matters yesterday, we love this. It's all just another example of the cultural penetration, the success, and we're going to take this in good step and in good spirit. And it's just a good lesson for life, everybody. Don't take yourself so seriously. We're all sinners. We all fall short of the glory of God. We're all broken people. And look, comedians got to do what comedians do. They're going to throw stuff at you. Have a little humility, have a little grace. And, if they go too far, they go too far. It's like, okay, fine, whatever. Just shrug your shoulders. And that's the attitude that I encourage you guys to have in your life. And we're going to really enjoy it. It feels, and look, some people think that them mocking me will make it like attack us. Honestly, it's not even an attack. Of course, it's an attack. It's that, but in some ways, it'll only make us bigger. It will only make us stronger. And honestly, it is a thrill. Growing up watching, several episodes of South Park, I haven't watched it in about a decade. Been busy building some stuff, but it's without a doubt a cultural phenomenon. I think they signed a $1.5 billion, 5-year deal with Paramount and CBS. Is that right? $1.5 billion, $33 million an episode, $33 million an episode. And so I am a happy in-kind contribution to the $33 million an episode. But honestly, it is a fun moment, and it goes to show that when we go to those campuses, and producer Andrew fills in, and we're doing hundreds of hours of debate a year on these campuses and explaining and teaching and being with students, that it's been so popular that now it is really a household thing, moving the needle and helping to win this cultural battle. Getting, no joke, billions and billions of views. It is a remarkable thing to witness and to be a part of. So make sure if you guys are watching this right now on YouTube to hit the bell and to also leave a couple of comments. Get involved with Turning Point USA, and also check out our AmFest event. Let's play AmFest. Let's play Cut 52 really quick. Not too early to get your tickets to AmericaFest, amfest.com, amfest.com. But if you're watching on YouTube right now, leave a comment. What do you think that I am being profiled as Cartman on South Park? It's going to be a lot of fun. Say that 3 times. And it's going to be great. Leave a comment. I think it's fun. Email us, freedom@charliekirk.com. Thank you guys, as always, for the great support. And as they say, respect my authority. Leave a comment, subscribe to our podcast, and Woke is Dead and the Prove Me Wrongs are so viral that we are living in their feeds rent-free.